Hey, what's up, you guys? This is your girl who Bossy with Bossy Solutions. And today, guess what I got? I have some secured credit cards for beginners, okay? These are the best secured credit cards for beginners. I'm going to have a list of these things, okay? So make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and bell button so that you're notified every time that I make a post. And shout out to all of the 231 subscribers on the channel at the time of this recording. Listen, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all are sharing the content. Y'all are commenting, and that helps me create videos. And every time you guys leave a comment, I know what's going on. I know what's going on with your credit situation, and it helps me make videos. So make sure you leave a comment, even if it's just to say what's up, okay? Now, the reason I wanted to give you guys this video is because I had people saying that they got denied for some of the unsecured credit cards for people with bad credit, but a lot of you guys got approved. So congratulations on those that are getting approved for the cards that I recommended. Y'all, I know it's exciting to be building your credit and not to have to be putting down a secured money for a secured card. But if you do have to get a secured card, listen, no fear. I have 3 companies that I'm going to tell you about today. And the first company that we're going to start today's video off with is the company Open Sky. All right, I think Open Sky is a great company. There is no credit check with Open Sky, and Open Sky believes in giving an opportunity to everyone, okay? So if you're trying to get a mortgage loan or a business loan or whatever, and you're just trying to get your foot in the door to get some credit generated, Open Sky is a really good company. It's actually one of the companies that I started out with way back in the day when I started building my credit history. And there's a minimum security deposit of $200 to $3,000. I really think that this is a great option for anyone who's looking for a credit card. It's for people who want to build credit or who have bad credit, and they have an 85% approval rate. Now, I think that that's pretty good. They say they believe in giving everybody a chance, but what's up with the below 100% approval rate? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you have to be like part of public records or something, and maybe the other percentage of people who didn't get approved didn't have public records. But I would say if you have no other options for a credit card, apply for Open Sky. You don't need any credit, and you just need to be 18 years older and have enough income to afford a security deposit, okay? So one thing I like about this card is that you can apply today and you don't have to have your deposit right away, okay? So let's talk about some of the features. Like I said, there's a $200 minimum deposit, no one-time fees, okay? There's also no monthly fee. There's an annual fee of $35, and there is a 20.39% APR on purchases and cash advances. Now, I wouldn't recommend carrying a balance on a secured credit card because it's basically like paying yourself to loan yourself money. So always don't carry a balance on these cards. When you get in a secured card, never carry a balance. And I actually made a video on how to avoid paying interest on your credit card, so I'll link that video on the top. But don't carry a balance on your secured credit card. It's just to generate a higher credit score. And we'll talk about secured credit cards in another video. There's 5% on cash advance fees, or $6. There's no over the limit fee. There's a late fee of $38, and there's no maximum penalty APR. Listen, I liked this card when I had it. I do believe that there is an opportunity to go unsecured after 6 months. So that's a great idea. You'll be eligible for Open Sky Gold in as little as 6 months. It does report to all 3 major bureaus, okay? And you can view your FICO score for free, okay? And nearly half of Open Sky cardholders who make on-time payments improve their FICO score by 30 points in just the first 3 months, okay? Now, your deposit will be refunded to you if you graduate to the unsecured account, okay? Now, I just wanted to make sure that you guys got that information. Okay. So go ahead and apply and let me know if you apply. Okay. Leave a comment below. All right, let's get into Discover It. Now, there is a Discover It secured credit card, and it says there's no credit score required to apply, okay? And when you apply, you're just going to go ahead and click. There's got a lot of bells and whistles with this card. There's a lot of cash back features. And you're going to just start out giving them some basic information like your zip code and your social, the last word of your social, and your date of birth to apply. With Discover It secured credit card, you can get an automatic review in 7 months to see if you can transition to an unsecured line of credit. So you can get graduated to unsecured credit with this card. You're going to earn 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants and up to $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter. Okay. Yeah, so I really like this card. I think if you could get approved for this card, it'd be a great secure credit card. I think you'll really enjoy using it. Now, let's talk about some other features that you're going to get with this card. All right, so there is a $200 minimum deposit with this card, okay? There's no one-time fees. There's no monthly fee. There's a $0 annual fee, so you're not going to pay any annual fees. I like that. The APR on purchases is 25.99, and the APR on cash advances is going to be 27.99, okay? Your cash advance fee is going to be $10 or 5%, whichever amount is greater. There's lots of cashback and reward programs with this card, okay? Lots of bells and whistles with this Discover It secured credit card. So let me know if you apply, okay? And let me know how you like using the card, okay? And let me know if and when you graduate to that unsecured credit card, okay? And there's no minimum penalty APR on this card, okay? So like every other video, the application will be linked in the description. Now let's move on to the final company that I want to talk to you about today, and that's going to be Capital One, okay? Okay, so Capital One has 4 secured credit cards that you can pre-qualify for, okay? And they have similar APRs, and most of them, only one of them has an annual fee. The Quicksilver has an annual fee. There's the card that you would need for rebuilding is a platinum secured, but it doesn't really matter because you could just go over to their website and you'll see that it has credit cards for fair and building credit, and you can just see if you're pre-approved for any of them. You can compare cards. You'll get account management. There's so many benefits to having a Capital One credit card. So definitely, if you haven't been approved for any of the unsecured credit cards that I went over in my other videos, check out the link in the description to apply for any of the credit cards that you've seen in this video. I would go over all of the details about these cards, but I think it would just be easier for you guys to just apply because there's so many different cards available on Capital One for fair and rebuilding credit. So I just wanted to let you guys know about those real quick. All right, it looks like we've reached the end of this video. Listen, it's always a fun time when we spend time together, expanding our mind and building our credit and putting ourselves in a better financial situation, okay? I really appreciate each and every one of you that smashed that subscribe button and leave comments. And I just wanted to encourage you to check out my other videos. I have lots of videos about unsecured credit cards for people with bad credit. I have videos on how to build your credit. So check out one of these videos and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.